Hello everyone, my name is Bolanle Akemi and this is my Porter's 5 forces analysis for a used car dealership. Talking about Porter's 5 forces, this is a tool used to determine the intensity of competition in an industry and its profitability level. There are 5 forces used in this analysis, which includes the rivalry among existing competition, the threats of new entrants, the threats of substitutes, products or services, bargaining power of suppliers, and the bargaining power of buyers. So moving on to the first one, which is the threats of new entrants. The potential of new companies starting up a used car dealership is quite high. This is because of low entry barriers, such as easy access to product acquisitions and distribution channels. Also, capital requirement is not intensive. The government requirements, such as documentation, is quite achievable. Therefore, all this comes together to create a very high threat that new entrants are going to come into the business line. Also, moving on to the threat of substitute products or services. New vehicles can be substituted for a used vehicle. Also, there are different brands giving huge discounts and warranty to customers. Customers don't have to buy a used car. They can buy the brand new version of the same car. Other means of transportation, such as train, bicycle, airplane, are also made available for the population. Therefore, all this comes together to create a high risk that substitutes the threats of substitute, because there are different types of substitutes available for used car customers. Okay, so moving on to the next, which is in the horizontal section of the forces. That's the first one, is the bargaining power of suppliers. The power the supplier has on a business can determine the lifespan of that business. And for used car dealership, suppliers such as car auction centers and individuals willing to sell their vehicles holds a medium power over a car dealership, because there are competitive suppliers of used cars. A used car dealership can choose or change any supplier as required. Therefore, the bargaining power of supplier is quite low for this in this industry. Also, moving on to the bargaining power of buyers. The bargaining power of buyers is medium, so to say, because when a customer visits the company, when a customer visits the company's lot, they have little or low bargaining power. But due to the internet network, customers are more informed now. They are more informed and they can compare prices online and even get offers from competitions. But a company can always lower the bargaining power of customers by implementing discounts and even some loyalty programs. And the last of the 5 forces is the rivalry among existing competitors. The rivalry is high in used auto sales because customers can switch easily between different used car dealerships, and there are so many competition in used car dealership, and therefore to stand out from other competitors, a unique customer retainer should be put in place by a dealership. This will create a platform for the dealership to triumph and to stand out of competition. Okay, so thank you for listening. That's what I have on Porter's 5 forces.